How you guys and girls doing today? Timson918 here, and in this video we're talking about which legends should be buffed next. Let's get right into it. What's going on, y'all? Like I always say, I appreciate every single one of y'all stopping my videos. Y'all just aren't subscribers, viewers, y'all family, and I appreciate and I love y'all. And if you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit that sub and like button. It'll make me elevate to the 7th realm, and we can all elevate and have a great time. With that being said, y'all, let's get right into it. So Apex Legends fans have revealed their votes for which characters they want to see buffed next in the popular battle royale. Last week Apex Legends put out a tweet, and they were talking about and they said in the tweet, you know, what legends do you want to see buffed next? It was just a poll, and everyone voted. So it says it is not often that all legends are perfectly balanced. However, as players are continuing to come up with innovative ways to gain advantages on their favorite characters, and as the developers make changes to these abilities, you can see that some legends are falling off while some legends are still in their power spots. It says as more and more characters are added to Apex at the rate of one per season, some of the game's legends have fallen a bit too far behind their counterparts when we ask the fans who they think needs a buff next. Surprisingly, there were quite a few changes that the majority of fans agreed on, varying from minor ability changes to massive buffs for certain legends. One of the most popular requests, in which we talked about in the previous video, was the good old holographic trickster Mirage to receive some major buffs, and Respawn devs have already confirmed that on April 7th that Mirage was due to some upgrades in a future update. Right now I'll have some pictures coming up from the good old community help him to become a meta pick. Someone by the name of Miguel, shout out to the boy Miguel, said when he hits his adrenaline shot he should be able to reload faster and double jump of some sort of ability. And I definitely agree with that as well. And Octane also has a huge issue right now with his hitbox. I don't know if they fixed that or not, but his hitbox, you can aim a couple of inches above his head and still hit his head. It is absolutely crazy. So they definitely need to fix that. It says although Octane and Mirage stood out as two of the favorites, there were also calls for individual abilities such as Bangalore's ultimate to receive some buffs, with claims that her missiles are a bit too slow to explode. The boy Trenton, shout out to Trenton, said that Bangalore's Rolling Thunder needs to explode faster. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think about this. I personally think that Bangalore, her ultimate ability isn't going to change. It's still an amazing ability, and it's an area of denial ability, so it allows you to reposition and stuff like that. So I really don't see them changing her ability specifically, because she already has one of the best hitboxes in the game. She's amazing. She's like really quick, and she's still a good legend. And it's not going to ever act as like what's his name's legend, Gibraltar's ultimate. So I don't think they're going to change that. But there were some players asked for some changes to be made to Caustic's Nox gas abilities, which Respawn has also revealed they are working on, highlighting that the Legends kit could affect some of the teammates in crucial situations. And how many times does that happen to y'all, man? Like when you're fighting a team, there's maybe one more person up, and because you have a Caustic on your team, you go into his gas and you can't see anything and you're slowed down, and someone else mows you and you can't even do anything about it. Someone else by the name of Isaiah said, not really a buff, but Caustic's gas would be enjoyable to play with his teammates if you could see through the gas. Although some of the fan suggestions are always scheduled to happen, it will be difficult for Respawn to maintain a perfect balance with many more legends such as Loba, and we talked about her last week as well, rumored to be added in the coming seasons and change how the games are played. So y'all, the thing with Caustic as well is I definitely don't think that we should be able to see through his gas, because we don't have gas mask like him, but I definitely don't think you should be slowed by it. I mean, because I know they're kind of going for like a more realistic kind of feel to it, but I just feel like you should be able to walk through it fast, since it's your teammates. You shouldn't be slowed by it and affected in a way that the enemy is affected. Kind of like how grenades, your teammates' grenades don't hurt you, and I feel like it should be the same thing with Caustic's gas. I mean, but then again, Bangalore's ultimate does on your team, it does slow you down even though you don't take damage from it. So I mean, we'll have to see how they rework that. But let me know down in the comments below what y'all think. Let me know what buffs y'all want to see, what nerfs, what's your favorite legend and things like that. One more thing I have to say, y'all, and this is just my opinion, I feel like the legends in Apex, it's not that other legends are bad, I just feel like some legends are just so good that it just makes all the other legends look like horrible in comparison. Like for example, you've got Wraith, who literally, even after her several nerfs to low profile, her 5% more than everything that they've done, her portal, the increase on her time usage for her fade, she has an ability that can literally reposition your whole team, and she has an ability that allows her to literally become invisible and not take damage for a certain amount of time, compared to Mirage, who sends out a decoy. Like, when you think about it and you try to compare the two, it's absolutely crazy. Like, there's really no comparison. So I feel like it's not some legends are bad, it's just that other legends are so good. But let me know in the comments below what y'all think, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Tim918 out of here.